Hey everybody, Jill here from the Pet Bistro. We are in Orlando, Florida at Global Pet Expo. I have here with me Taylor from Messy Mutts. You may recognize some of the items that we already carry in store. We have different items. We've been bringing new things in. We also recently brought in the Totally Pooched items. And most recently, if you haven't seen them, we have the new Huff and Puff throw stick, and then we also have the Huff and Puff ball. This one can go in a chuck it or any sort of throw device. So Taylor's going to tell us a little bit about this. I think this is a really cool, unique design, especially now that I think we're all waiting for spring and summer to come in Michigan. This is great with all the Great Lakes.
Absolutely. They float.
They float.
You can
awesome.
stuff them.
You can stuff them.
They're great to throw. They bounce.
They bounce. They throw. Good.
And the pet can breathe through it. So when they're running,
and they grab it.
Easy breathing.
Yep.
Puff and puff.
Yep. And then we have some new items from Messy Mutts coming up. This, you said July we're looking at?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to move on over to this table. We got some really neat things. We have some new designs as well, which I think is really neat. Tell us a little bit about this, Taylor.
Yeah, so this is called our framed series. There's 5 designs, and what we're doing is we're building on our existing treat makers and our lick mats. What we've heard from a lot of customers is they're freezing liquids.
Right.
And sometimes with these silicone mats, it's difficult to get them from the counter to the freezer.
Right.
So we've built a frame that's the same across all 5 SKUs.
Right.
Which is obviously going to give it the rigidity to transfer those liquids.
So if you guys have ever tried to put something in your freezer, myself in my own ice cube tray, I'm always like, ah. So this has, as you can see here, there's like a frame around the edge. So once you get it filled, you can take it and put it into your freezer, and it has some sturdiness to it, where most lick mats don't have. You can see the frame on the back side. It doesn't have the frame there, so it's a little bit harder to get something. I've actually had to use a cookie sheet.
Yeah.
Right?
So that eliminates that.
Right, something to get it in there and freeze it so it's flat. So that's super innovative. I love the idea.
And you can use treats as the sticks.
Oh yeah, there's like a little dip here. Was that done on purpose?
Yeah. Yep.
So there's a little dip right at the edge there to set your treat to make your popsicle for your dog.
Lick bowl mat.
Yeah.
We've got our standard bone-shaped treat maker. This is exactly 1 ounce. So if somebody is trying to measure those kcals, there's a ½ ounce line. The full cavity is 1 ounce, and this little breaker bar makes it easy to snap that treat in half if you are trying to count those kcals.
Nice, love it.
And then one thing I think is a bit of a win for the cat is this multi-mat. We're going to brand it both cat and dog.
What do you guys think about that? I love it.
Lick mat, bowl, and an interactive feeding component. So I think dog's going to love it. But,
yeah.
This is something that can really be merchandised to the cats as well.
I love it. Cats are always left out, so I think that's really great. What do you guys think about that kind of mat? And then this is super cool. I love this.
So this is a mushroom-shaped toy. It's a puzzle interactive toy. You can stuff this with raw. You can freeze it. You can jam treats in there. You can put kibble in there. You can take that Huff and Puff ball that you guys currently carry and drop that in to add another layer of challenge for your pet.
Yeah.
So this is really it's a fun
I'm excited about
toy.
that one. Did you see that, Jen?
Yeah.
Jen's like, yes, we need these.
Walk by and I was like,
what is this? All the fun colors.
And for anybody that's been using our stainless bowl in the past or has experience with this, it's a single wall, which gives us a nice price point. But if you leave it out in the sun, it's going to get hot. So what we've done is created a double wall vacuum bottle.
Right.
It's going to be a higher price point, but when you fill that with cold water, it's going to stay cold for 8 to 12 hours. Think about your high-end hydration bottles. If you've got customers looking for that, this is your solution.
Yep, and we already have these in stock, so this is something that we have in stock. Can you show real quick how those work?
So we've got an open and close feature. You flip up the silicone, you get an extra wide bowl. You click the button, it would open up and fill with water. Once your dog's done drinking, tip it back the other way. That water is going to go back into the bottle, close it off, and away you go.
So these are great for travel, dog parks, long walks, if you go on hikes. Those are all great reason to have something like that. And then it looks like we have one more item here in the corner.
Just a no-spill bowl. Great for travel. I don't know if you have a customer with an RV, but this is something you can keep in the kit. If you step on it, it's not going to hurt you. If you're doing feeding out of it, it's real easy to turn inside out. You can run it through the dishwasher.
Nice.
It's always great to have a good full-size bowl for any dog. If you're somebody that's on the go, it's lightweight and it serves its purpose. And obviously, this little lip is going to help keep keep the spills.
Keep it
inside the
sloshing
bowl, keep the
around.
beer down in the
Yeah,
water.
yeah. Yeah, no, we do have a lot of folks that travel and have, you know, dog crates and do agility events and stuff like that. So that would probably be a great item for some of our customers. So, well,
Awesome.
thank you for your
Thank
time
you so
today.
much.
Yeah, we
Thanks
had a
for
great
joining
time.
us.